What's up, fans, fight fans? It's your boy JB, Trap House Boxing. And I'm finna get straight to the point, man, because I don't even feel like doing all that other stuff. This is his for Mr. Floyd Mayweather Jr. All right, now, first of all, I'm gonna get to my first issue with Mr. Floyd Mayweather. You know, I've been holding back a little while, bro, because you been on this real coonery bullshit. And my first issue live with you was with this when they asked you about the Black Lives Matter, movement. You got on some real coon ass shit, and you was talking about all lives matter, bro. What type of bullshit is that, bro? I mean, what you stand for? You just stand if it ain't about money, it ain't about you, huh? It sound like that's some real selfish shit. You try to make it like it's all lives matter, because you don't want to ruin your brand or whatever. But man, bro, you got to be real about some shit, man. You got to stand up for something, bro. You know what I mean? This whole culture vulture shit you pulling, bro. Bro, that shit ain't cool, man. And I'm probably one of your biggest fans ever, my nigga. And you really pissing a lot of people off in the black community, bro. For real, for real. Everybody need to give your ass some of this heat like I'm giving your ass this heat to make you understand what the fuck going on so you can get some humble experiences about yourself. Cause you way up there, bro. Your high cloud is way up there and you need to come down a little bit. Real talk, my nigga. You know. And I ain't got no problem with you voicing your opinion about the pound for pound and this, that, and the third. Even though I don't agree with hardly none of the shit you say anyway. Cause you talking about Ward ain't he shouldn't be pound for pound and this, that, and the third. Okay, that's your opinion. But I do have a problem with is how you just gonna discredit this man's trainer, man. Like, come on, bro. How you gonna discredit Virgil Hunter? What you realize? You must have failed to realize that Ward ain't get on this. He ain't get to this journey by himself. He ain't get this far by himself, bro. So you mean to tell me he was fighting in the corner by himself and he ain't looking up the Verge and Verge ain't giving him instructions? It don't matter if this motherfucker had no fighting experience or not. You can't take away this man's success or what he did to help Andre Ward out. That's some real hoe ass shit, bro. That's real disrespectful. What if somebody said your daddy ain't or Roger ain't no good trainer? Then what? I mean, come on, bro. And we know they probably some of the best trainers ever. But you can't take that shit away from Verge, man. Come on, man. You got to start being real, bro. I think you get your opinions mixed up with the reality sometimes. Your head all the way in your ass, bro. And I think whoever people around you, they need to read you. They need to start reading your rights to you, bro, and quit letting you get away with this bullshit you flying with, my nigga, for real. And don't think just because I'm on the internet saying this, nigga, I say this shit to your face, nigga, because I'm real like that. Yeah, nigga, I will go back to Vegas and all that, and if you see me, I say that same shit if you approach me. Straight up. You talking about old Chocolatito should be pound for pound. Bro, you the same nigga talking about how should no pound for pound guy be looking busted up. They should, be this and that. Nigga, Chocolatito look like he been in a motherfucking a goddamn bar brawl. Like, he done got beat up by 10 motherfucking niggas, man. And you talking about he should be pound for pound. Bro, come on, man. But that's your opinion. I ain't mad at you on that. That's your opinion. I'm just saying, bro, sometimes you talk drunk and you confuse everybody with the shit you be coming with this left field shit. Then you talk about how Canelo knocks Triple G out. I'm like, oh my gosh. Bro, I'm starting to think that these motherfuckers who you done fought, that you just take their side on some random uh, random bullshit. You know, like you just giving them a goddamn some care package love or something, nigga. What the fuck? Even with the Danny Garcia and the Guerrero fight, like nigga, what fights do you be looking at? We know you one of the best that ever did it, bro. We ain't nobody taking none of this shit from you. You a bad motherfucker in that ring. Yeah, you got a good high ring IQ. But bro, I just think you just be on some super opposition type shit. Sometimes I think you just say this shit just to get everybody going or just to stir the pot up, bro. Cause some of the shit you be saying, you be losing the fuck out of me, bro. Like where this shit come from? You know? But you know, bro, you know, man, you do a lot of fuck ass shit, man. For real, my nigga, you do some real fuck ass shit that make me question, you know, what type of man is you really? Do you mean well or what, bro? Cause you damn sure act like you don't. I mean, are you a real friend to anybody or are you a real nigga to anybody? I'm talking about anybody in general, family, friends, all that shit. Are you real? Do you mean well? That's my question to you. You know? Damn, bro. I mean, it seems like you a hater, my nigga. You hate on Andre Ward. You be hating on Adrian Broner. Yeah, Adrian be doing some dumb ass shit. Yeah, we all know that, but bro, don't act like you this nigga friend, and in the same token, you throwing jabs at him at the same time. You know? I peeked at the press conference with him and versus Granados. You telling some, oh yeah, you know you got a way of making shit about you all the time, bro. Oh yeah, I just bought me a hotel in Cincinnati. I hope Adrian get the people to, you know, to stay in it, you know, to buy it out, this, that, and the third. Like, come on, bro. Are you here to support this nigga or are you here to support your pockets? And that's it. I understand you a businessman, yeah, I get that, but bro, you got some real fucked up ways about doing shit, my nigga, for real. And I don't just and then on that situation, I don't just blame Adrian, bro. I blame you. I blame Adrian too, cause Adrian act like he's so goddamn wrapped around you, he can't even see this shit. Like, damn, bro, this nigga steady be throwing little jabs at you, homie. For real. You need to wake up. Shit. Call that nigga out on that fuck ass shit. Like you did it last time. It shouldn't take everybody around you to wake you up to this shit, man. Fuck that nigga money and all that shit, dog. You gotta be a man and face that nigga, man. Shit. For real, bro. You know, I could see if you could at least said Triple G could have been pound for pound or somebody like that, but you said Chocolatito, bro, really? He ain't the only undefeated fighter out there. Terrence Crawford, Keith Thurman, Danny Garcia. I mean, I ain't gonna go on. You already know this shit, bro. You already know this. Chocolatito resume can't even stand up to neither one of these niggas I just named. Come on, man. And then I seen the interview on first take where you talking about it's about working smarter, not harder. Okay, that's cool. But you basically just answer the questions that they asked you. They asked you what about Thurman and all these other little young hungry lions. You basically just said you don't want that young hungry work. You want to go fight a motherfucker from UFC, an MMA fighter, that you know damn well he can't fuck with you on no type of level. But, hey man, this business, that's cool. You fight who the fuck you want to fight, man. And then you talking about, people, Triple G struggling with a welterweight and you know, you just bashing all these fighters on TV. Like, bro, we seen your ass struggle too, my nigga. Don't act like all your fights just been peaches and cream, like you just done, goddamn, just mop the floor with everybody because you didn't. Let the truth be told, bro. You didn't. You struggled against Maidana. The first time, definitely. You know, you made it look good during the second half of the fight, but you struggled, bro. Second fight, you did. You made it look easy, but Maidana damn near sunk your ass on the canvas, and you know that. Had you with the stanky leg. Let's keep it 100. I mean, you just be acting like you just this superhuman guy, like your shit don't stink, my nigga, and that ain't cool. You know, you making the people in your own community like shy away from your ass, bro. Like for real, bro. Like, nigga, bro, amount of money ain't nothing compared to if you selling your soul and turning your back, you know, on your own people, bro. I feel like you doing that in a fucked up, nice, nasty, chicken shit ass way. Cause you be doing some hoe ass shit, bro. For real. Especially with that all lives matter shit. That shit there, I ain't gonna never forget that. You know, you talk about Adrian Broner need to grow up, bro. You need to grow up. You 40 years old, homie. And you be there with this kiddie shit. But we ain't gonna get in all that fuck ass shit you be doing on the side. But yeah. Shit, bro. I mean, be real, man. Quit all this whole style ass shit you pulling, bro. Shit. You must be lonely or something the way you acting. Cause a happy nigga, a nigga that's happy within himself, truly, genuine happy nigga, he don't do the shit you do. Or say the shit you say. Or act in the acts of a nigga like you. For real, bro. You know, this ain't no bad blood going out to you nothing, bro, but you tighten up, homie. For real, this coming from one of your biggest fans, bro. And it's bad, you know, one of your biggest fans got to reach out and touch you like this. Maybe everybody need to touch you like this and quit trying to sugarcoat shit and pat you on the back when, you know, when you say shit and act like it, you know, that shit ain't faulty. No, niggas need to call you out on this shit, nigga. When you wrong, you wrong. That's it. Shit, you human just like everybody else. Shit. Yeah, man, but I don't even know if I want to keep going on and on with this shit, man, cause I don't even give a fuck if you see this video or you don't. I hope you see it, to be honest, but this is the real reason why I do it. But nigga, the word gonna get out that nigga been on your ass, and yeah, it's gonna get to you eventually. But just know one thing, bro, and don't you ever forget this in the rest of your billion-dollar days. Don't you ever forget this. Ain't no man bigger than the message. I repeat, ain't no man bigger than the message. So you could take that nigga and smoke that. And choke on that nigga. For real. Much love. From one of your biggest fans, Trap House Boxing. Yeah, nigga. Ain't no love lost. I just want you to wake up, nigga. Open up your third eye, nigga. For real. You need to start getting more conscious of self, bro. For real. Shit, you need to hold your integrity and quit selling that shit for this old fake ass money that you selling your shit for, bro. That shit ain't gonna last forever. Shit. Nigga, I'd rather die being a broke nigga than die being a bitch nigga. Believe that. Nigga, I mean well. Do you mean well? That's the question to you. Holla.